moving on up. They say, can I buy crypto with my personal Kraken account, hold on a personal cold storage until I'm ready to move it into institutional custody, then use custody address on my capital contribution page when I commit the capital or move it in? Yes. Yeah, you could absolutely continue to buy and hold it on a personally held cold wallet, and then set the institutional account up there at Anchorage. And when you move that in, you could consider that your capital contribution to start the business. Again, we help people structure LLCs to be able to mitigate taxes, get creditor protection, have the anonymity for operating there in Wyoming through the attorney-client privilege that you get. And then in addition to that, we do help people structure it the right way so that there's no tax implications when you do contribute the assets to the LLC. We structure them as a single member disregarded entity. If you structure it as a partnership, you can do that in 15 states that have a qualified joint venture or a QJV. So look and see if your state is a QJV. If you do want your spouse as a 50-50 partner with you on the entity, you can do it in those states with no tax implications. If you are in a state that does not have that exemption, you would set up a single member for the partner that holds the crypto or has bought it, and then you can make your spouse a manager on that LLC. And then obviously you can put things in the operating agreement where they're the ones that get it. The other thing that you can do is set it up and do the assignment to your living trust. So if you and your spouse are both on one living trust and that's what you hold your assets in, that's great. If you had two separate living trusts, which some partners do, you might, appropriate a portion of the assets or the equity to those trusts. Again, you want to work with an attorney to do this the right way. We have multiple attorneys that we work with in order to structure this correctly. And then separate of that, we do have our paralegal service over there at Laughlin that does the corporate veil so that you maintain the creditor protection. And if you the living trust in your state and the LLC, you're going to get creditor protection and probate protection, about 80% of what you would get with an asset protection trust for much, much less. We charge $500 is all we charge for the living trust.